Hey, welcome back. My name's Alan Parks.
I'm Mark Larson.
And we are
the
TheSmartFellers. Wow, we have music for that this time. Hey, today we're going to play a game that we made up. We're calling it Random Riff. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to illustrate the concept of repetition legitimizes. Okay? You may have heard of the old jazz thing of when you're soloing, if you make a mistake, repeat it a couple more times and it sounds like you did it on purpose, which to a point it works. So what we're going to do is we are going to pick 5 random notes and we're going to generate those notes with cards and dice. And we are going to put down what the notes are here. We're going to figure out what rhythm to play them with, just depending on what the notes are. And then we are going to try to put together a little jam using those notes as a basic theme.
A ditty.
Yeah, if you will. But that doesn't start with R, so we didn't call it Random Ditty.
But it sounds better.
Well, okay. Maybe we'll...
There we go.
Okay. Okay, so here's our methodology. We are going to roll a dice.
Or is it
show
a die?
Show them the dice.
Well, the dice.
Show them die. Yeah,
die.
I guess it is.
I
don't really care.
The Yahtzee cup from my childhood.
The vintage Yahtzee cup. Oh,
so we got one die. Die? Okay. Is it die? Or?
I don't know. We're going to call it dice because we're just American.
And we have ace through, is it queen?
Ace through queen.
Ace through queen.
Here's how it's going to work is the dice is going to represent what string on the guitar we're going to pick. This is just to randomly generate notes. So which string on the guitar do you consider number 1? Okay, the highest pitched string.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
So whatever number comes up on the dice will be
the
that
string
number.
The string number.
And then we're going to randomly pull a card out of here, and that's going to represent what fret. So we have got 12 cards, ace being 1.
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Uh-huh.
Jack is 11. Queen is 12.
Yes.
The queen being 12 is the same as the open string. So then we'll get the open string in there. So we'll pick string and then fret. Yeah. And we'll do that 5 times and get 5 random notes. And it may be duplicates.
It might be.
It might be, but we'll just deal with it.
But sometimes that happens in a riff anyway. In
fact,
it
often does. And we are going to keep the notes in that order for our riff. But we can transpose octaves on any of them.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be that note on that fret. We're just merely picking notes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I guess we're just going to pick a rhythm.
We'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
That we will leave up to us, not a random generator. So let's start.
Okay.
So, give us our first string. What string are we going to be picking up?
6.
6th string.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the low E string. Yes?
Yes.
Low E string. All right, now.
Well, let's do it this way.
All right.
Pick a card. Okay.
8.
6 and 8.
So 6th string, 8th fret is what note?
That's a C.
That's a C. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. That's 1.
All right. Three.
And here, you pick the card this time.
Okay. 3.
3, so that's the G string.
And 7.
And 7.
That's a D.
That's a D. Okay, cool, man.
Yeah.
All right, you do that. I will reshuffle a bit.
5.
And I will just cut 1.
5. B flat.
It's a B flat.
This could get interesting.
It may change into an A sharp later. Who knows?
1.
Okay, high E string. Here, you cut.
7.
7.
Oh boy. That's a B.
Yeah, B. A B. Oh, look at that. We've got chromatic going here. All right, one last one. One last. 6 string, so it's another E string. Okay. And I'll cut. 2.
6 and 2. F sharp.
Let's call it a G flat.
Okay.
Just to be consistent.
All right.
Okay, well, let's do this. So A sharp or F sharp, depending on how you want to think of it. All right, well.
Okay, we got a B flat, B, C.
Nah, but they got to stay in this order.
They got to be in that order, don't they?
Yeah,
oh
so we're starting here, and it's going to end up on the tritone. Okay, so if we're in the key of C, we're looking at 1, 2, flat 7, natural 7, flat 5. What if we're in the key of G flat? What do we end up with? Nah, that's all a bunch of weird accidentals. So, let's hear those notes. What do you got?
Okay, so
C.
we got C, D,
B flat,
B flat, B flat,
B,
B,
G flat. Okay, interesting. Well, okay, so we've got our notes. Let's let's cut here, and we'll clean some of this stuff up, and I'll get my bass, and then let's figure out what to do with this.
Let's do it.
Okay, you ready?
All right.
Here we go. Give me a fanfare.
Oh.
Here we are. Okay, so we need to turn this into something. So it's. It's just going to be a bunch of noise. So C. So the tendency is to just make it in da 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 da, right?
Yeah.
That's a little boring, right?
Yeah.
Chords?
Well, I was trying to think, how could you make that fit into a chord?
Yeah.
Yeah. So D, D, G flat.
We'll have to...
Or is it minor?
Well, I mean, the thing is it could be in D also.
Yes, okay.
First chord?
Yeah.
I'm playing a C over what, a D chord? No, that doesn't work. Stay on C.
You can't play one chord over those two notes.
Try the G flat chord over those.
Yeah, okay. Again.
No, you're doing A to B flat. It's B flat to B. Yeah. Let's get a riff first. Let's get a riff first.
All right.
How about that?
See. What that one? Oh, that's kind of funky.
2, 3, 4. 3, 4. You have been listening to reggae lately, haven't you?
I kind of like that. I don't know. Yeah, it works though.
All right, so we've got right.
Mhm.
Dun da di ba.
Yeah.
Is that what we want?
Mm-hmm.
So
like it.
that's going to be written.
It's gonna start down here, isn't it? C.
Well, doesn't really matter.
Because then you're gonna end up with B way up here if you start up there.
That's okay. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's a natural, right?
It's a sloppy natural, but yes it is. Okay, so
That's kind of funky.
it's gonna be. So now what we need, a drum beat.
A drum beat. Let's get a drum beat going.
Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Right. So as you can see, Mark moved to the Stratocaster, and second thought, you might need electric.
Yeah, it just the way this is going, it sounds a little kind of fusiony almost.
Yeah, fusiony,
Yeah.
funky a little bit. I
Mhm.
think so. So that being said, we fooled around a little bit in GarageBand and pulled up a drum beat. So why don't we get that going?
Okay.
See what happens there.
It's loud enough.
Yeah. One, two, a 1, 2, 3, 4. So far, so good. So stay there.
actually sounds better as a bass part, doesn't it?
It kind of does work really well as a bass part. Yeah, start that back up again. Let's see what we've got. 1, 2, 1, 3.
Yeah. Cool. That's groovy.
See?
That's a great way to come up with a random ditty
riff.
Riff.
Right. So, once again, if you the 5 random notes and you put them in some sort of rhythm, and you're not going to get much simpler of a rhythm than that, other than maybe play them all as quarter notes.
Yeah.
Run it over and over and over. I'm going to have that stuck in my head the rest of the night.
We should do this again. This is really fun.
It's kind of an interesting experiment, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there we go. That's some fun. Hopefully that'll help. I mean, if you're feeling in a rut,
if you're writing a song and you're like, I don't know where to go with this,
well,
just try it. You know,
Yeah.
You never know. Or try it 5 times and. You know,
well, you could get as complicated or simple as you want.
Sure
really,
you could.
you
Yeah.
know. So there you go.
Random riff.
Little random ditty. Okay, so anyway, join us next time. Who knows what we're going to be doing next? But in the meantime, my name's Alan Parks.
And I'm Mark Larson.
And we are
The SmartFellers.
I remembered the bump.